I am now actually on the server. So let's pick up my cat. Now let me just check again, just to make sure that this is working properly. Yep, looks like it is. Right, so I am back up and running, but properly this time. So, first things first, we have to get rid of all these trees which are in the base. Now this is a bit of a glitch at the moment on Ark Survival Ascended. All of the trees are in my base still. So let's go on a little fly around and then we can come back. Have got a new Meguana, which is this guy. These guys are really cool to play on. Right, so let's get out of render distance of my base. So this is the new part of Astraeos. It's still a bit glitchy because of the 5.5 update. So you can see the snow glitching a bit there. But Astraeos is definitely one of my favourite maps. So many little kind of hidey holes and places to explore, and the sheer size of this map. Let's just go through here. Now I know somewhere there is a cave behind a waterfall, but today I'm going to do a little bit more of a build on my base and just show you around my base a little bit. So that should have cleared all the trees away. Let's go and have a look, make sure it has. Yeah, that has. So let's come for landing. There we go. Thank you very much. I should rename this Meguana. I'm no good at doing names. So if you've got any name suggestions, please let me know. Right, so this is my base on Astraeos. Let's go up here and take a look at it from the air. So that's the main base, which is looking pretty cool, if I say so myself. So then we've got the breeding pen just there. Can't remember what you call that, but that bit there anyway. And we've also got, we've come across here a little bit, our greenhouse. So this is the greenhouse. Let's go and take a look inside. Whee! So we've got the doors here. This is kind of like my own kind of design of a greenhouse. So I do it in kind of like tiers going up. So we've got the rock carrot there, we've got the long grass, and this should be citronal, is it? Yeah, citronal. So then we go up a step, and that should be Savaroot. Yeah. And then we've got some of the berries growing in here as well. So we've got all the berries. So you've got 3 per step up. And then we've got 3 per step going down. I have put a couple of fridges in here. So we've got some of the things being stored in here. This one I think is virtually empty. But I have got the kind of like little robot thing, but it is really bugged out at the moment. Because he should be somewhere around here collecting all the stuff from here. So all this 299 berries should be gone and put into here. But it's not. And he keeps disappearing, so I'm not going to bother kind of like trying to fix it at the moment until it has been fixed. But yeah, this is the kind of structure to my greenhouse. So then you just put the electric and water under here. And there's all the crop plots. I wish they'd fixed this, where you get the potatoes growing underneath the crop plot, because it always looks funny doing that. But never mind. Right, so that is that. So let's go down here and I'll show you the breeding pen. I have got a few wild dinos on here. Let's see what we got. Level 20 Triceratops. Oh, another level 20. I've got my Moss Chops coming around and getting stuff. Parasaur. What have you got on you at the moment? So he's got a few berries. He's got quite a lot of thatch and wood. Right, so this is now my breeding pen. This is the main breeding pen. So I've got the egg incubator. I've got a couple of, I think these are Venusaur eggs. Oh no, they're Meguana eggs. Okay, well let's quickly hatch these. So there we go, that's those 2 hatched. And I've got the embryo one over here as well. I think this is empty at the moment. Yeah. So then I've just got the SCS collecting babies. Now I've got a few things in here. Now these are the Nothosaurus, which aren't actually working on the servers properly at the moment. So unfortunately Jim had to get rid of that mod from the server. Which, to be perfectly honest, you know, he's got to keep his server up and running. That's the most important thing. So we have got some Venusaurs in here. And of course we've got Meguanas. I wonder what kind of colours we've got on that one. Let's come over here to the light. Let's have a look. Let's go into first person. Okay, so that's very similar to the one I'm using at the moment, but it's got the pink on the flat wing flaps there instead of the yellow. It's quite nice. I like the difference between the dark blue and the light blue on these. Okay. Right, back in your ball you go. Put it back in here. So I've got some of my breeders in here as well. Actually, just before we go, there is one thing I do want to have a look at, because these guys should have grown up by now. And it's these guys here. Now there should be twins. There should be the last ones. Yeah, 908, 908. So they're both twins. So they look identical. So let's have a look at these guys. Oh yeah. Very nice. Yeah, I like that. Yep, you'll definitely be one I'll be using to breed up. Because I have got a male in here, 908 as well. Oh, or have I? Oh, so it's males I need, not females. I thought... Yes, it is the 908. Because that's the one I'm using to breed, but it didn't have the colours. So now I have the colours. So that's fine. And that is the male. No, is that the male I'm using? No, I definitely need a higher level male then, don't I? Okay. I haven't got... No, it's definitely a high level male that I need then. Okay. Oh, so I have got... Yeah. What is he doing in there then? He should be in there. So now I've got two 908s. One with the colours, one without. So yeah, that's better. Okay. I'll sort that out some other time. So then I've just got a spare... Oh, excuse me. It's got a spare side here I can use to put some more breeders in if necessary. So let's go... Yeah, I don't really need to go over the bridge. Yeah, let's go over the bridge. I tried to make this look like a rope bridge as much as possible, just by colouring the stone bits here, but I wish I'd added in a kind of like rope bridge to this. It looks so cool, but this is the closest thing I could do to get to a rope bridge. So there we go. Right, so this is the tech transmitter. So this is how you transfer from one server to another, and in the inventory you put stuff in there to transfer it one server to another, just for people who don't know about it. I wanted to do something a bit different with to put the tech transmitter. So I did this kind of like weird design thing here, and I've got a little kind of like star thing in the middle here. So that is that. Hello, Parasaur. So then we come across here. Now this is a cosmetic skin on the Tribe Tower. So I've got the grinder here. So I'll put that in a little box with some of the new half half pillars and stuff like that. So this is the tribe tower. So I've got what, 53 days of fuel in there. So I have got myself a quite decent water pen here as well. And I've also got a little area here underwater using a little, I can't remember what they're, oh there, the top left corner, that's what they're called, vacuum compartments. So I've got a couple of frogs here which I've been breeding up. I'll have to put a feeding trough in here, I think. And I've been breeding up the frogs. I do like the blue colours on the frogs there. And I think, oh, I've got a egg, so let's hatch that. Because with frogs you have to actually hatch the eggs underwater, otherwise they die instantly. So that's the new one. Okay, so that's got the colours. That's a female, so that could be a spare one. So let's see if we've got any with the colours. Is that the right colours? No, because it should be... That's the right colours, I think. It's only 472. There should be some higher ones here. 644. 652. Right. When? No, he hasn't got colours. That one has, but that's the... So have I not got any... Because I need 59 there. That's got the colours, I think, but again, that's 472. But it was a 600 one up here with the colours, wasn't it? 652. Let's have a look at that one. Now, if that's going to be the frog I'm going to use, I need a... need that. So let's go up here and have a look. Yeah, that's got the right colours. So let's chuck. Come on. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. That's better. Right, so that can go. Saddle can go on you there. We definitely need some more health. Let's put all them into health. And we'll put them into cryo, because that does heal them up over time. So yeah, you see the health is going up there. So that's cool. Have a frog on us. So let's go and take a little look around the actual proper base. And I've got a little bit of building I want to do. I'll kind of like show you the process of my process of building. Because as you can see, I can build some really weird and wacky buildings. I don't think there's a conventional building on this base at the moment, and I'm not going to start now. I have got all these in the floor here, which took me ages to try and figure out how to do. Right, so yeah, this is just the bottom part. That's the way in, and the storage things there. Then we come up to here, and we've got the signs there. So crafting, extraction. These ones are, so this is my bedroom area, and these lead up to the next level. So there's one way up there, and then we've got this way up here. So we've got two ways up. I haven't done anything with that one. So the crafting, I've got all the crafting stuff here. So that's all that. And you can go from one to another like this. So this is the extraction one. And this is basically the grinder, the polymer, which, there we go. So let's convert some organic polymer. Should have some there, yeah, 592. So that brings the polymer to there. And then convert it all. Because this polymer doesn't actually spoil, whereas this has got a spoil timer.
Paul the Flyer, swift, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Ah, Shane, hello my friend. Sorry I haven't been in contact for a while. It's going through some stuff, but I know you know that, and I know you know what it's like. So this is the metal. Right, and before I do anything, let's go down, find the metal tech dedicated storage there. Now we can pull all that metal from those into there. So there we go. So now that should be empty, ready to do some more metal. Yep. So I've got the metal gachas in here producing metal, ready to be smelted up into metal ingots. So let's go into here and pull for the metal. Select all, pull it. There we go, that's going into metal ingots. Now this is where I'm getting all the element. So I am converting the shards back into element dust. So then I can convert them into element. But I have got some gachas in here doing element dust as well, which, as you can see, they produce quite a bit. So this is the extraction. Like I say, this is the bedroom area. A couple of tables here with skins on. So this is actually a map of the island. So this is the first kind of map that came out. Oh, there goes my cat. That's actually a map of this area here. So we go into here, We've got the dinos. So we've got the original cryo fridges here with cryopodic animals. So we've got quite a few in here. And some in here. Got a few more gutches to get out as well. I can do that another time. So all the gatches that I don't need producing stuff at the moment I've got in here. So say I got short on thatch, I can bring this gatcher out, put them in a different SCS terminal and make it produce thatch. And this one for the wood, that stone, and so on and so on. So I've got them spare ones there. Don't think there's anything in there. These are just my odds and ends, dinos and that lot. So I've got a fair amount in here at the moment. And I must say some of these I can put in here as well. I don't really need all these dinos on me at the moment, but right, that one can definitely go in. That one can go in as well. Gatches can go in the other bit. So I'm trying to kind of store my dinos in here, and then the gatches in here, just to keep a resemblance of order in all the chaos that is normally my base. So here we have the kitchen. We've got all the honey hives here. We should have some honey in here still. Yeah, we've got all the cakes from the ongoing special event. Quite a lot of...
No worries, buddy, I understand. Just try and keep in touch. Don't be a stranger, okay? Take care, Sean.
I will do, mate. I will do. We're going here. How are we doing? Right, so that's still producing the jerky. That's cool. So that's the kitchen. So we'll go up here to the next level. Now I haven't really done much up here at the moment, so you probably won't find much. Again, this is a skin on a vault. I just like the look of it, which is pretty cool. So I'll probably be putting big weapons in there. I think I've got an AA one there, but that's a way down again. But yeah, a lot of this is going to be used for storage. And then we've got the final little bit up here where I've just got all the lights. So that is the base tour done. Now, what I normally do when I'm going to be building is to maximise my weight. I literally just whack everything into here, take out some food, some water, and keep some element on me. And that's all I keep on me. So let's go and see what we'll be doing. Now, the next thing I'm going to be building is going to be over here, because we've got this bit of land here, but what I want to do is build an area for flyers to land and to store some flyers, possibly. So I've got quite a bit of area down there, which is kind going off in that direction. So I'd have to start about here. So that's going to be what, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I should be able to get about 8 or 10 foundations wide here. So let's see, because I know I've got a lot from dismantling my old base. So let's have a look, see what we've got. So we should have quite a few things here. Right, so metal foundations, might as well use them up. So I've got 25 of those. So let's pull those. Right. So I'm definitely going to need pillars. Let's pull, say, 50 of them. And I'm also going to need... Have I got any metal? Yeah, metal ceilings and hatch frames. How many of them have I got? Right, it's 147, so let's pull for... Let's pull for 100. I should have enough weight for that. Oh, no, that's made me a bit heavy. So, what we can do, go into the cat's inventory. Let's split them. Put 50 into there. Nope, need some more weight. There you go. So put all 100 of them into there. Right, so we don't want it connecting to that. So if we go kind of like here, yeah, star, sorry, that's my cat just coming to settle down on me, I hope. Come on, settle down. You might hear a bit of purring in a little while after she's settled down properly. I'm going to keep that quite high. Just so we can go all the way across. Right, so let's see. Right, so that is going to be there. Let's go one more that side. And what I'm going to do also is put that on there just so it gives a bit of foundation support. And we'll go across there. So that then gives us some more support there. Okay, let's have a look then. Right, so I now... Oh! Oop! That's not what I wanted. It's a bit junky at the moment. No, get there to the cat. Right, what I was going to do is hold square so I can get into the inventory. Right, so I don't need that anymore. I do need those. So let's split those up a little bit more. That should be it. Right. So we'll be going going out that far. So that's probably okay, so we can get out a bit further. So we should be able to go all the way across here. There we go. When you're ready to click. No? Okay, let's do it again. Now, I want to do something similar to something I've done before on another one of my bases on. Oh, it keeps chucking the cat off. Right, long press on that. That's it. Right, so we need some more of these. Right, let's put them in there as well. Whack them across. There we go. Right, let's just fill this bit in. And then I'll kind of like tell you what I'm thinking. Right, so it's something similar to kind of like a aircraft carrier. So I'm basically thinking if I come down here, if I do something down here to actually store flying dinos in, and I can have them coming in through kind of like a behemoth cellar tech door, and they can land down here. That's the kind of idea I'm getting. So let's go into there. So let's bring some pillars down here. So that's that one there. Come on. Thank God for the jetpack. Right, so right, so that gives us a bit of support up there. Now, where's the highest part on here? That would be here. So we need some foundation support down here. So let's bring these back out. Right, that's a bit higher than I really wanted it, really. Let's see if we can get it a little bit lower. Because we want it all lined up. Can you not connect on that side? So what we can do is do that. Oop. Pick that back up. Let's come out of first person. So that should be high enough to go across here. So let's see. Yeah. So we know that that is the edge of that side, and that's the edge of that side. So how far out do we want to go? Let's see. Because I can always do that side with the ceilings. So we can come out this far. So how many is that? It's what, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I could probably do another one there. So that's 7 by what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be kind of like 7 by 7 down here. So now let's go and make a tech behemoth cellar door. Now I know I've got all the stuff for it, so I know I don't need to worry about any of that. So where is the cellar door? That's it. I should have enough polymer. Yes, I have. Right, so we just need one of those. That takes a little while to do. Come on. Right, while that's doing that, we need some more foundation. But I think we've run out of metal foundation. So what we might need to do is carry on with the stone foundations. Which I know I should have plenty of them. Yeah, 400. Right, let's take out 100 of those. Oh yeah, I know I'm going to be too heavy again. Oh, really? That must be a bug on that somehow. So let's put them in there for now. Oh. Okay, so we're still too heavy anyway. Okay, we'll use the old trick of the... Because we've got a full tech suit on, we can run around even when we're encumbered. So let's get down here. Right, so this is where we want our behemoth on here. So that's that. So we want some of these. Okay, so you can't actually move from that there. Right. So we will need to put some more foundation support down. Because I don't think we can put any more of these. No, we can't. Let's go whee down to here. And now we can use some of these up. So it looks like that is going to have to go there. And then that is going to be the extent of that. So we can go like that. Right. So we are going to have to build walls right down to like keep them safe in here. So what we could do though is, if we can, oh no, that's not going to work that way. Okay. Right, so that goes there. Oh, I haven't got a clue where I've just put that. Nope, I haven't got a clue. Oh, we've got a metal ceiling somewhere. Can we go one more? Yes, we can. That's cool. So what we could do, let me just check that we can go out one more, which we can. That's good. Right, let me just see. Right, so yeah, we still need the pillars on these. So, back that there. Can I... put that down there? Oh, had it then. Oh, there. Right, so that's 2 for that one. That. Do that. Should be able to do that from down here now. Right, yeah, that goes all the way down. It has to go into the ground. Just to give us a foundation support. Right, so this won't give us foundation support until we go down a bit more. Come on. Oh. Oh. Right, has that gone down to the ground? Nope. There we go. Now that's gone down to the ground. So it's quite a good island to build on this because it's got quite a it's not very deep, So if I really wanted to, I could build further out and it wouldn't cost that many pillars to actually do. Right, let's go back up here. We'll go here because what we need to do is get rid of all them because we don't need them anymore. We do need them. And what I'll also do, I want a couple of these. So let's do 2 of them. And turn them into stairs. Put them there. There we go. That's better. So now we've got that pillar support there. So we need to go at least there. Ah, okay. So I may need to put some pillars there. Okay, why? Ah, I know why. Right, let's pull that up. Pull those 2 up. For some reason, it doesn't register as being in the ground if you can't like put the foundations down first. I've come across that problem before. So, now if we go back up, that should register as there being foundation support there now. There we go. So, 1, 2, 3. So technically speaking, we'd only need 1 lot of pillars, but so that's 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it would still be what I'm thinking. How many more pillars have we got? Let's have a look. Because if we've got plenty of pillars, we can just whack down some either side and then put 1 lot in the middle. Oh yeah, we've got plenty. So let's pull another 50 of those. We probably won't need that many, but I like keeping more on me than I need. So again, we'll do that. Now, one thing I'm gonna probably end up doing is when I'm coming off up here on one of my flyers, I'll probably end up trying to land right where the cellar door is, and I'll probably go straight through it. So that's going to be fun. Whoop. And the jetpack didn't work at all there. Right, I'll deal with that in a second. That's that one there. That one there. And again it didn't work. That should be in the ground. Right, so that's in the ground there. So if we come up here, just about made that. What star? Right, so I can't actually put one right in the middle here. Look. So let's star, come and lay down, cat. Right, so should be able to put some of them down there. Now I think that should be okay again. Yeah, that should be in the ground. Soon find out. Get up there. Oh, for God's sake. As you can see, jetpack is a bit glitchy, to say the least. There we go. Right, so we've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that side. Let's just make sure we can go all the way across. So we can go all the way across here. Just to give me a little bit more space to land this side. We might as well go out the full 3. When you're ready. There you go. Right, so that's... If we want to go out any more on that, we'll need pillar support. So we've got an area up here to land. We've got the behemoth door going down. Now, if I actually go down there, I want to actually have a way of getting back up. So, what I'm thinking of, if we go into here again, now I should have, yeah, I've got elevator tracks. All I want is a small elevator platform. Yeah, so I've got a small elevator platform because I don't, or do I want a medium one? The medium one I can bring dinos back up. I won't really need to. It's just for me to get up and down. So let's pull that. Go back to the elevator tracks. Should have quite a few of these. Yeah, 23. That'll do for now. Right, so now let's have some more fun. Because these don't actually snap properly. Because what I want to do is literally snap it onto the edge here, but it won't want to do that. Right, so I think it's where the two stone ones are. I think that's in line with that. So if I drop down here and go there, I'm hoping that that will then go there like that. So let's check we've got power here as well. Yeah, looks like we have. Glitchy. See, one thing I wish they would have done as well is to put in, I suppose, can I do that then? Right, let's just see if that works. Right, so go down there, going all the way up. No, see that's the issue I've got. So would I have to do that then? Hello, stop. Right, so see this is the only issue with doing elevator tracks. Don't tell me that just destroyed that. What? Why did it just not pick it up? Oh, for God's sake. Means I've got to go and make another one now. Right, so I have to try and figure out a way of getting an elevator track right, so disable snapping. Oh, why did you send me all the way up there? Okay, let's do this the other way then. So, right, so we haven't actually got any other elevator platform apart from a medium one now. So instead of making one, I might as well use the medium ones. I only need one out. Don't plan on making that same mistake. So I'd have to be on this one here. So the only other way I know of doing it is by getting one of these. I'd have to put it there. So then that should no, we can't snap it onto there. Okay. So let's build these down then. Right. So we know that that's going up there. So that doesn't actually... Let me have a look at that. I wonder if that would actually work. Right, let's see. So let's whack that up onto there. so these pillars I need to take up. So let's take these up as we go. Right, and let's build some more of these. Take that up as well. Really? Right, so yeah, that's I think we're going to have to do it the same way we were going to be doing it, I think. Because there is a way of doing it. Did I just pick up that poo? Right, let's make sure we pick up that first. Right, so that's all that. We can chuck that away. So, what we can do is if we disable snapping, try and line that up there. Now we can put snapping back on. I still think we're going to be having the same problem. Really? Stupid thing. Right, let's try that again. Why isn't that... Is it because of this? That's what I thought. Don't think this is going to work. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. Right, let's... Oh, for God's sake! Stupid thing. It's not going to work. I think I know why. Right, let's try again. Because I know if this method does work, because I've done it before. I think I'll put it a bit too close into the pillar. Now I want to try and get the elevator track kind of like there. So I'll tell you what, let's pick them up for a second. Disconnect that. So if I have that there, now do that. Right, let's see if that has worked. So do that. Do that. Come out here a little bit. Do that. It's the same problem. Right. Okay, so let's try again. So undo that. So let's bring that closer. So if I what happens if I do that there then? So... yeah, that looks right up there. So we know that that is away from that by just a fraction. So that shouldn't interfere with that anymore. There we go. And because it's lined up down there, that should mean it's still short there. I really need to line it up with the top bit here, but I can't. Right, I've got another idea. Right, let's see if this will work. Seriously, I wanted you to stop down there. Right, so if I... What do you mean I can't put that there? Really? I'll do it this way then? Okay, so if I put one of them there, then if I put these going down there, can I then... No, I can't. So how the hell do I want to do this? Oh, okay, I guess I'm putting that there then. But then if I... take that away, that takes that away. Oh, you stupid bloody thing. Oh, no, I want to go down there. Oh, I wish you could just hover. You have to go down like that just to... So... which way is that then? No, I don't want it there. Right, if I put... Oh, come on. That way. Right, let's go... Let's try that there. So let's get the elevator track out again. Now what I really want for it to do is... Oh, I had it then. There. So if I now do that, go down into the ground there. Can I then remove that and all that stays there? No, it doesn't. So how do I do that then? Again, the only way I can see of doing it is with pillars. So let's bring pillars down. So then, can I come up here? Bring this out. Disable that. Do you mean there's no snap point? We've got the... Right, again, I need to come down here. I need that to snap. Right, let's see if we can get that to now. See if that goes to the right height now. It's a little bit below. Then I don't think that's going to be too much of a hassle. So let's see. But again, that's too far into the actual pillar. What if I use the thin pillars? Would that be any better? Oh, hang on. Or does that stay there? No, didn't think it would. Right. Okay, so we want pillars. Let's do the thin ones. So I'm going to put that like that. Let's just see. See, the trouble is that doesn't snap to the actual pillar, which is crazy. So let's do that. Get that close there. Right, enable snapping. Now let's see. No, you stupid thing. Yeah, that's not that bad off there. I think that's as close as I'm going to get it. I don't like placing elevators. It can be a real nightmare. Yeah, that's... So where did my... How comes I picked up that then? Right, so let's try that then. So go on the elevator, go up. Yeah, that is as close as I'm going to get that, I think. If anybody's got any tips on how to place elevators, please let me know, because I just find them an absolute nightmare. See, the only other thing I could have done was to do a stairway up instead of the actual elevator. Which, to be honest, I could have done. Because I could have got it going into one of these ones here and bring it down. We'll see. We'll see what let's get the walls done. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. I don't like it sticking out like that. Nah. We are going to abandon that, I think. Come on, pick up the pillar. Come on. There you go. Yeah, I think we're going to do stairs instead. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll keep those. And what we need now is some stairs then. How many of them have we got? I think I've got loads of these, I think. Yeah, nearly 600. Right, so let us bring out 50. Even though I won't need 50, but... need something to eat. And drink. Right, let's have a look. No, we'll go out one more. Do I want it in the middle or go across? We'll go in the middle because then I can get the stairs to go either way I want. And I also want to have a look at these. Shall I do quarter stairs. Right, let's just do that for a second. Right, so we need something else out now. Doo-doo-doo. Where are you? Have we not got any? Okay, so we've got some stone ones. Right, let's bring 4 of them out. Now I do want to bring some walls out. And hopefully you'll see why in a second. So if we get a wall, put that there. Now would that work? No. So what I think we'll do then is we'll have the full stairs. Go like that. That there. That there. That there. There we go. That's our stairs here. I might change that a little bit. Oh. Yeah, that is definitely a glitch. Right, let's put them in there. I can get rid of those. And I think I can get rid of those for now. They should get picked up by the thing there. The vacuum. Hopefully. Yep, there we are. So We need a couple more bits out now then. Oh, cat. Talk about getting as close as he can to me. Right, so I'm now looking for a tech door. So I need one of those. Right, I'm also looking for I don't want thatch really. I'm looking for some sloped walls. But I don't think I've actually got any. Because I don't really want to use greenhouse stuff because it's not as good. So let's go to here, go down to the stones things, and right, we want 2 of them. So we'll get those. That goes there. That goes there. Tech door goes on there. There we go. We've got a doorway in. And nobody can get in. And we don't need a cellar door which will open all the time. So that is that secured now. Yeah. Let's be honest. Yeah, I'll keep that there. Or yeah, actually. Seriously? Man, I don't like that jetpack sometimes. Star, you're getting a real pain in the bum. Oh, okay, so I can't do that there then. Oh, not this problem again. That, but then I now can't put that there. Right. Can I bring that up to there? No, I can't. Okay, so actually, can I put that there? Yes. Because that is now going into foundation, so therefore I can actually put the stairs there. So any ceilings you can't put foundation on. So now we'll do this. Just to make it look like it's... Now do I want that the big one or do I want that thin one? Let's do that as a big one for now. Just to make it look better. When you're ready to click in. Okay. That is actually going to be outside of the actual walled area, I think. So it doesn't matter too much about that, but we'll put that there anyway. So we've got our way up and down sorted. You see that? It's not worth putting anything there, so right, long press on the square, there we go. Oh, seriously? Right, long press on the square, go into cat's inventory, thank you. Right, so I'll put them in there for now. Right, so let's go up and see what we're dealing with. we might have a little issue there. That's too high. Okay. Right. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. I should have some lights in here as well. Let's have a look. There we go. Right, let's pull all those. So I have one there. There we go. That's better. So now we can see what's going on. So I have two choices. And I think I'm going to take the first choice. So let's do that. So the first one is the fact we need that. There. Do. So if we have that going there, that going there like that. So this is going to be kind of like the edge here. So I probably don't need that then. And then And that comes down there. That gets blocked off there. Yeah, that should be okay. Now, do I need... Oh, seriously? Yeah, I do need that one there though, because I'm not going to be filling in all that bit there. So, yeah. So what I do need is plenty more walls. Which I should have quite a few walls left. Yeah, 378, so I bring out 100. And then let's see if we can actually do the cat thing properly. No, we can't. Oh, Star, lay down. Lay down, cat. Oh, again it chucked it. Right, so I don't need them in its inventory now. So let's put them in there. There we go. I might as well, as I was going to say, might as well start by going round like this. Actually, right, so yeah, those two I don't need. There we go. Come on, you silly thing. God, Style, really drive me nuts. Oh, for God's sake. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, now. Star, you'll drive me mad, cat. Actually, I think that's in the wrong place. Because I don't really want the rock in the foreground there. So I think I might have to... Seriously. Oh, for God's sake. Stupid thing. Now what's it doing? Oh, for God's sake. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Oh. No. So you can't really see that, so... Suppose you can't, I don't really need to have these here either. just pick this up for a second. Right, so definitely need... which I should be able to use this here actually. Oh, really? Right, and I do need... oh, here we go. Don't press on that, thank you. Thank you for not chucking the cat off. Yeah, because that's going to be done like that anyway, isn't it? So let's do these. Whee. And then that's going to be like that all the way across. Just like this. There we go. I think we cracked it now. And right, so that's that. Oh, seriously, you stupid thing. Now, do I block this off anyway? I don't really want the stairs showing, so I think yes. I should block that off. Do that as well. And I think that's it. Right, so that's it this side. Right. Let's have a look this side. So yeah, we'll Do the same on this side. So let's go up here. Go up a bit more. There we go. Come on. Right. So that's that bit. So let's come back up here. So, oh no, get there. There we go. So that's all that blocked in. That's all that blocked in. So that there. That's doing that. So now what I've got to do is fill that in. And that should be this done. Apart from a few final touches. Right, so I need some more walls. Right. Oh, for God's sake! Another bug they've got to fix. Okay, so I don't need those anymore. I do want those. I want some more walls. Which is here. So let's do another 100 walls. Hopefully that'll be enough to actually get it done. Whee! I think I just need to go up here a little bit. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, really? Oh, and that's round the wrong way. Not easy. Oh, and now that's gone way up there. Pick that up. Right, let's try that again. Hopefully there's a bit more success. Again, that's gone round the wrong way. Really? Oh, for God's sake. No. All I want to do is jump up. Ah, dear. Right. Let's try it from down here. We want it that way. That's it. Right. Okay, so that's this done. So we've got this bit here, door there. So right, so that's okay there. Right, I know what I'll do. Let's come up here. Right, so we now don't need any more walls. So if we go back to the ceilings, do all of those. Right, so at least that looks more like it's enclosed. I might need another pillar there actually. So let's don't need any more of those. And come on. So what do we need? Let's have 6 of them on us. Right, I do want some of those, so let's do all 70 of those. Right, so down here it looked like we needed another pillar. Just so it actually goes into the ground itself. Or does it not? No, it can't put another pillar there anyway. Okay. That's fair enough. Do-do-do. Okie dokie. So, now these. Do that, do that, do that. Do that, do that. That. Now, can I do half pillars here? No. There we go. So we've now got banisters on both sides of the stairs. We've got them around there. people don't go off the edge. Let's go all the way around the edge here. There we go, almost done. Are you going to click or not? Right, there we go. So, again, we'll do that side and that side. So, do we go round this? To stop people from actually stepping on it and falling to their death. So we are out of railings, or out of metal railings. So do we have any stone ones? Let's see. Yes, we do. So if we do, we probably don't need 30, but we'll pull 30 out anyway. There we go. So, now it's time for cosmetics. Now, I normally use a steampunk structure skin on railings, because I think this looks pretty cool. What is it? So does that? Okay, so that must be just if it's a proper behemoth thing. Doesn't fit on a tech one. I wish they did do something to fit on tech. All of these. There we go. That's that. There we go. So go all round on these. Right, so that is those. Some of these. Just a couple more. Then we're finished with this cosmetic. Right, there we go. So, one of the cosmetics I have downloaded is... oh, it's not on there yet. Let's come to custom ones. There it is. The Dwarven Builders. That's what most of the base has got. Because I just like the look of it. I do like the pillars as well. So then right, that's the floor done. What's that? there's one more building that I want to build on my base. Although I don't know whether I need to or not. Because I was going to build kind of like a library to put all the blueprints. But then I've got so much space in my actual base that I think I should just use the space I've got there, really. I just like building too much. Really? Right, that's that. There's that. That. Now, do I want another? Right, let's do all the pillars the same. And I can have one like that around here. Right, so that's all the pillars. But then do I go back to the steampunk? Nah, definitely not steampunk. Ooh, I know what I could do. If we do the frontier, but then go to that, then that like a bit of lighting. And it also doesn't look too bad with the pillars either. Yeah. Actually, I'm not going to put it on this wall because of the fact that this wall, there's not going to be anything to see. It's just going to be the stone. So if I do that, and then there we go. So we've got the stone part down here, stone wall that side, and then we've got glass around there. That's looking good. And then up here we'll do this one again. So it blends in with the rest of the base as well. Right, there we go. So, one more thing I do want is for when it gets dark. There. That one there. How dark is it going to be down here? So 1, 2, 3. Right, so I need 4 more of them lights. 4, 5, 6. Let's make 6 more of them. So crafting. These are made here. So 5, 6. There we go. Don't need those. Do need those. There. And there. One there. These give out quite good light in the dark. There we go. Turn these on. That needs to come out a little bit, I think. There we go. That's better. Right, we're all done. That is this build finished. So let's go and get all my stuff back. Let's have something to eat. Right. There we go. Guy out. There we go. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can't do that while on here. See, there's always going to be places you forget. Right, so that would mean that I've also got to do that this side. I think that should be the lot. Whee. No. Right, let's try it again. Okay, so right, okay, a little bit more to do then. Wonder where I'd put that. Right, so cosmetics. Oh, okay. Oh, I've got way up here. Now what's it doing? Ah. Right, let's try again. Right, so that looks better. So right, let's try again. So this is why I always inspect my builds after I've supposedly finished. Yeah, that looks good to me. Oh, Star, lay down, cat. Come on. Yep. Oh, cat. Lay down. Right, so then we can come down here like this. And then we can also come out of there. Right, so that is that. Looks okay. Alright. Yep. I'm happy with that now. Now, what I might do when it does it is let's just do... Actually, I could do all of these. Just so you can see what's going on underneath you. There we go. Because this is actually inside the building, so I don't really want that. So we'll keep that like that. So just out here, we've got that. Oh look, there's 140 Megalodon. That glacier has been up like that for ages. Right, so there you go. That is the hangar built. So I think that's pretty much all the buildings done at my base now. So like I say, I was going to build a library, but I'm thinking better of it, because I've got a load of space in my actual base here. Because if nothing else, I've got not that one. This whole bit here that I can put a library in, or got this bit here. That's going to probably be weapons. I might even put this as armour. That's the other way down. So then I've still got 2, 3 ones up here. Which, to be perfectly honest, I can put quite a lot of library storage up here in one of these. So I don't really think I need to build a library. So that's going to be all of the buildings in here, I think. Unless anybody has got any other ideas for me to do. I'm always willing to have a try at building something. But there you go. I think that's going to be it for this stream. All of this is built. So, like I say, now I think my base is actually complete. Let's go up here. So we've got the new hangar that we've built there. main base. A bit for the transferring. The tech transmitter. The breeding pen. The greenhouse over there. And water pen with the tribe tower and the grinder there. So I've still got quite a bit of room on this island, but like I say, I don't think there's anything else I really need to build. So like I say, if there's any ideas out there for something for me to build, please feel free to comment. And please feel free to like and subscribe. I'm always after new subscribers. I'd like to try and grow my channel so I can do more videos. So, with that being said, I think it's time to end the stream here. Right, I hope you've liked what I've been doing. So like I say, please feel free to like and subscribe. And what's left for me to do is to say goodbye. So, bye for now. Bye.